Today we're going to be having a look at these NOMA LED drummer boy lights. So these aren't classic lights, they're a modern set. I've had these for about 5 years or so now. They were dirt cheap on eBay. They were like £8 posted. They were used. I was just on the hunt for some low maintenance LED lights that actually looked good, and these fitted the bill. I've got a few sets of modern lights. Premier, I've sold quite a few sets here and there. Not so much LED, but classic style with the thicker green cable, but ones that actually are aesthetically pleasing. These ones, I like the look of the pictures and I thought to give them a go, and today we're going to have a nice close-up look at them. So the box, we've got some snowflake design on the corner, little old school picture of a partially decorated tree, similar to how Woolworths, Winfield and Swan used to do. It tells you exactly what you're getting, energy saving, multicoloured LEDs with clear cable. And unusually, like modern LEDs, they're a smaller set, only 40 lights, like a traditional style set. That was another thing that appealed to me. I didn't want anything too big and too long. Now that's the original price. I don't know if that's the original price like an RRP, or that's what was put on it from the store that sold it. You've got, oh that's interesting, it tells you can get an extension lead if you need it. These are indoor only. It tells you how much spacing is between each light. I mean 15 centimeters is quite long, it's like old school. Got almost 6 meters of lights, and then the lead is 5 meters long, so you can run them quite far away. And with 40 lamps, it's only 2.8 watts, which is more than what 2 traditional bulbs on a set of 20 would run you. So here's the particulars. They're non-replaceable, but you know we'd have a go at fixing them with an even blue. Runs at 24 volts DC. That's nice to know. All NOMA brand lights are of a straight line construction for ease of use. Circular sets do my head in. And there we go, we've got customer service stuff. We've got email, website and a phone number, which is nice to see. Right, let's have a look inside the box. So that's what you get in the box. Now I'm not going to get these ones out the box because I have a second set which I bought for, I think it was £6 posted. Again, don't know what it is that people don't like about them, but there we go, we've got another set to match because I wanted to try and do them all on a tree one year. Here's your extra long cable. The plug, I believe, might be proprietary. Somebody in the comments might be able to tell us if it's used for other things, but you get a flat straight pin and a round pin. Here's the adapter. And it only plugs in one way, like that. Some particulars on here, pretty much the same amount of information that you got on the box. Let's have a look at them before we light them up. Right, here's the end. They also tangle quite easily because of the design of the drums. They got these ears on them and they just snag cables and they tangle quite easily. So one of the cable organisers that you can get for £1, the green plastic ones, one of those will be dead handy to store these. So that's how long your gap is. It's actually not as long as I thought. A set of 20 back in the day would be from here to here, or a set of 40 and all the set, but the spacing's not too bad. Here's our red drum. Yeah, it's these little ears that snag on the cables. And this is actually physical gold string, which is nice to see, all wrapped around. They're an opaque shade. And the quality and the finish isn't that great, but you're not going to get up close and look at them the way we do. They do come apart, but because of the string, you can't quite get to it. The bulbs do come out, but unlike the ones that we saw from Aldi, the Pickwick lights and the what was the other one? They were like mini bells. They came apart very easily and were all hot glued. These ones are like a friction fit. I'm not even going to pull that any further because I heard that crack. But there we go, it's out. So it's an old school coloured LED rather than clear. And I suppose it's handy because if one did fall off, at least you know which one it came off. There's your green. There's your yellow. And there's your blue. And they are the 4 colours that you get on these lights. So I'll turn them on. No hunting for rogue blown bulbs like we have been doing lately. There's the red LED all lit up. Put it back in its home. And these lights are not glary in the slightest. They're quite pleasant to look at. There's no flicker. And they're just a really nice, pleasant set of lights to look at. Nice vivid colours, where again, LEDs can be quite glary, and these, because of these gold bases, they don't glare straight at you. It's all just ambient sideways lights. You can see a little bit of refraction from the LED lens on the inside. This green one is particularly brighter than the others for some strange reason, but I'll just turn the lights off. And unusually, they do not flicker whatsoever. Some of the incandescent lights we've been showing lately have had quite a substantial flicker on them, but not these. It's just good to see. Now, interestingly, I'm just looking at this blue one, and that looks like it's got a cool white LED bulb in it. So let's have a little closer investigation. Yeah, it's a cool white bulb. I suppose a blue LED might be a little bit too dark for how, I mean, you can see how bright that LED is, and when it goes inside the shade, these opaque shades are they're quite dark. So it's got me wondering, what have we got in the yellow? It's definitely a yellow LED. The green ones are definitely green, so it's interesting. So we've got red with a red LED, green with a green LED, yellow with a yellow LED, and blue with a cool white LED. It's interesting. Well, yeah, I just wanted to show you these lights. I quite like them. They're a modern set of lights that I actually like. They're LED, and they're a nice traditional design, quite colourful, and I'm looking forward to getting them on a tree one year. I've got 2 sets of 40, so I've got 80 lights, and I think they'll look quite smart. Anyway, have you got a set of these? What do you think of them? Let us know in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one.